Hello, Instagram. It's Megan here, and I am hoping that this works. So I am like smack dab in the heart of Rainbow Gallery HQ, and I think I might be in heaven. I just watched this be spun right here. Look at, I've never used Entice Petite, but I'm going to now because I just have one in my pocket that we just put together. So I'm going to take a quick spin around, you guys. It is cold and gloomy here in Southern California. I don't even understand why. I told some of these people, I'm like, you all like rolled out the gloomy carpet for us. Like, it's almost like we brought it with us. I hate to say it. But I did wear rainbow because the rainbow wall, the rainbow wall is meeting the Rainbow Gallery. That's what I'm calling this weekend. And I have lots of friends here. So Heirloom Designs, say hi.
Hello.
The other half of Heirloom Designs.
Hi, everybody.
Say hello. Lauren, sporting her initial K, Rainbow Gallery clad, everyday clutch. We've got the famous Mary Legale. Turn around, Mary. Say hi. Hi. In the boxes. So what you're seeing here is like, we are in the Rainbow Gallery, like, I guess you'd call it warehouse, and it is amazing. So all these vendors have set up their wares. We're doing a lot of shopping, and it's really fun. But the coolest part is that, look at this behind me. It's kind of like the stacks in a library, like where all of the product is. So do you see all that there? It is so amazing. It's just boxes and boxes of Rainbow Gallery cards. And this is a new friend that I just met. I haven't had a chance to really talk to him too much, but this is Jorge. Jorge runs this area here at Rainbow Gallery, which is kind of the shipping. So they collect the orders.
Send the order here.
All the orders come in and out of this desk right here. And what he does is I'm assuming he has people who pack for him, pick and pack. So they come through here to the stacks, grab the packet, the packets like this, bring them over, pack these boxes, and it all happens right here. Oops, I almost just ran into Ernesto's table. I'm so sorry. So it's all happening like right here. But the coolest part, I'm gonna walk back this way. So I'm in the stacks, you guys. I said, take me to the FT14. No, that's N14. Hold on. FT14. Wait a minute, that's not right. What is this? That's fireworks. This is nope, that's FT5. I gotta get to the 14. Hold on. FT13, look at FT14. I told another friend that I just met, I'm wearing FT14 shoes. Can you see that? This is too much fun. Okay, I also asked another friend I met a minute ago to take me to the SL01, and you guys, it is a sad state of affairs. The SL01 bin was empty, and I said that better be because they're all heading to me. Hold on, SL, look at you guys. This is fantastic. Here's SL01. SL02 is empty. Sad. So you want to know why it's empty? Because he's spinning it right now. Yep, so let's come back over here. This is so cool. All right, bear with me. I'm just getting the lay of the land, but this is the neatest place I've ever been in. Oh, look at more friends. Danny. I'm on Instagram. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
This is Daniel Ravon. What's your exact title? Head Chief CEO of Rainbow Gallery, right?
Yes.
So he runs this joint. It's the coolest place ever. You know Heidi Heinrichs from Chaparral. You know Megan. Stitches for breakfast. I haven't even said hello
How are
to you.
Good to see you, Megan.
Basin's around the corner in the cones.
Hi.
Okay, I'm helping myself to your space here. He's like, get that girl under lock and key. She's a problem. So, okay, so over here is where the machines are running. You guys, it's so cool. Hold on, I'm going to show you. So, this is a friend that I just met named Ernesto, and I'm going to show you what he's doing in here. He is showing them how he makes the...
And also you have the smaller cones.
This is these three combined to make this.
So what he's doing is all of these bobbins here roll up into this spool. Hi Ernesto, I'm back.
It's okay.
So we decided this is Silk Lame Plus.
No, this is LB.
LB. I keep saying that. So it's the 13. It's the
Yeah,
silk
the
lame
13,
for
sorry.
13 count mesh.
Yeah, LB. 13.
Can we go down?
You're welcome.
Can we go down to where the SLO2 is?
Yeah.
Because that's what we need.
SL, okay.
Okay, if you're just joining, so we're on Instagram and people are watching because they're like really dying to know where we are. So I am at the Rainbow Gallery headquarters in Burbank, California. And this is my new friend Ernesto.
Hello.
And he, what is your title here, Ernesto? Are you like head spooler?
Everyone says I am engineer.
You're an engineer. Okay, so you're a machine engineer for these machines. So he's going to show me where SLO2 is, where you had that running. I think that was right over here. I found it. So each one of these machines is spooling up approximately 1,000 spool of whatever it is he's making.
Yeah, more than 1,000 yards in one spool.
What did I say? Did I say the wrong
More
thing?
than 1,000 spools.
Spools. Okay, sorry. So about 1,000 yards of SLO2 is right here. And I said, Ernesto, could I just take that and run with it? And he said, sure. So it's going to would you mind running it for us?
Yeah.
So you guys, I can't talk when this is happening because it's going to get real loud, but I want you to see how it works because it's really, really neat. So he loads these bobbins in here and really quickly. So we have, tell me what, so there's 4 silks and
4 silk and 4 metallic.
4 silk and 4 metallic for the regular SLO2, which is the silk lame braid for 18 counts. So watch what he's going to do. He's going to turn this machine on.
Ready?
It's going to get real loud. And there are 2 colors. So there's this one on this side. Okay, you want to cut it off for us so we can keep talking? So what I didn't want to say because you wouldn't be able to hear me, but what he's doing is he's actually running 2 separate types of thread. Do you usually always run silk lame at the same time? So are both of these silk lame? Or they could be anything?
They always be silk lame.
That's always silk lame.
All the different yarn, it has different speed.
Like tension and speed.
Yeah, tension and speed.
Well, of course, because you're an engineer, you would know all of those things. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ernesto, how long does it take? So let's say that these were brand new spools. Then these are 1,000 yards each, and then they create approximately 1,000 up here. So how long would it take to make 1,000 yards?
Usually use 36 hours.
36 hours to make 1,000 yards. And let me make sure my math is correct. So are there 10 or 12 yards on a card of silk lame? 10? Right up between?
No, and the 10 yards.
So
10 yards in a card.
So there's 10 yards in a card. So this is making
More than 1,000.
1,000 cards.
Yeah.
So this is
No, that's not make 1,000 yards.
it's making 100.
Yeah, like
100
yeah,
cards.
100
Sorry, I'm trying to do my math. It's making 100. Sorry. So this is absolutely amazing. So about 36 hours to make one of these. So can you say anecdotally, so just like kind of off the top of your head, how frequently do you spin SLO2?
Oh, I can't stop.
You can't stop.
No.
You just can't keep it in stock.
Yeah. Right now I just have 1 reel, but usually I put 3 reels, 4 reels in different machines. So every machine has 2 reels. So I have to use 3 machines sometimes.
Sometimes 3 machines to keep up with the SLO2.
The SLO2.
Is that your number 1 most popular thread?
The most I think, yeah.
Is SLO2.
We have black and red. This popular.
So SLO1.
Right now, this is the popular. Right now. That's why I have 2 reels here.
Okay, and what is this one?
This is SL94.
Okay, so something else Ernesto just explained to me that I didn't know before I came on this tour with him is that the things that are made in this room, so this is a really long hallway with how many machines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so there are 15 machines here. And the things that are made in this room are all the silk lames. So silk lame petite, silk lame regular, silk lame 13, and silk lame plus. Okay. And then glisten, entice petite,
treasure braid petite.
treasure braid petite. Okay.
And what else? Silk lame plus.
So all the silk lames, all the, yeah. So pretty much anything that is spun together, twisted together, is made in this room. Any Rainbow Gallery product is made in this room. I said to him, are there multiple rooms like this? Oh no, this is the heart. This is the actual heart, the main artery of the place, which this is just incredible to me. So do you typically work in here by yourself?
Yes.
You just run this whole area by yourself?
Whole day, yeah.
So do you mind kind of taking us through a life cycle? So let's say the 1,000 yards are spun and it's ready to come off here. So you take that off, and then where does it go?
Oh, he was I put it in the stack, and then people who's charging that, you come to get it and go back to the spinning machine.
So what Ernesto's kind of main job is to create the stock that sits on these shelves then, right? And then once it comes, no, this isn't right. It goes over here. So this is the base product. So he explained to me earlier, this is silk, this is rayon, and this is the metallic and another type of silk. So all of this stuff is what he uses to run those machines in the back. So now what are you going to show me?
Here is the stock.
Aha. So you guys, this is all the silk lame on this here.
And you have a petite, silk lame petite.
Okay. And these again are 1,000
This
yard.
This is more.
There's more. Oh, you explained that to me just a little bit more because of the depth on the spool.
And this is
in the petite, it's more. You're saying I got you. So it's about 1,000 silk lame. How much is it petite?
This like 3,000.
3,000 on a spool because it's finer.
Yeah, it's
I didn't think about that. Okay, thank you for correcting me. That's
this
exactly
is,
right.
13, size 13.
And the 13, which we don't carry the 13.
Yeah.
Who just said this is like it? This is like the crayon. So when I was growing up, there was something called Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and he took people to show them how to make crayons. And my people that are following feel like it's the same thing. Like this is our like crayon factory tour. I mean, this is amazing for us. People are loving this, Ernesto.
That is amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, this is glisten.
And this is the glisten. So what he's got is a finished card here to use as the like spec so that they know what this is.
Yeah.
And the other thing you were explaining to me, which I loved, let's go back over there for a minute, back to your workstation. So something you showed me, which I think is really fascinating, is that these are his masters. So Ernesto's master rings are right here on his workstation. And that's because the dialots change. Oh, and you guys, look what this is. Look what this is. Look what this is. Oh my gosh. Now, do you do that by hand?
Yeah, sometimes I have
guys,
to.
it's patent leather. It's patent leather. Ah! Okay, so this is what I think is really neat.
We have an example. Look, here, the original color was here, was this. Was this original color.
Okay.
And this is just the one that is going to take the place for this one.
And how frequently do you have to change that dialot, do you think? Like, does it happen very often?
No, not often, not much. But sometimes it's hard because I have to look for the color, similar color to the other one.
Oh, got you. To see how it's going to fit into the master.
That's why I have this color. This color is so important to me.
This color is very important to you. This base color.
Yeah, because this color, with this color, I could similar the most colors, the most colors.
So this color is part of the recipe of a lot of different colors. So if this somehow gets affected in process, like, or comes to you, or it's light affected or whatever, then you're in trouble because it affects everything else. Yeah. I see. So, and this is kind of like what I would call like a microfilament. It's I don't know, I'm feeling it. It's kind of like if you're used to a size 4, like accentuate or a size 4 Krynic. That's what this feels like to me. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about? Those other those are different threads. Yeah, that we use in the store. But and so this is an entire wall of Ernesto's it's like his ingredients for the cards, right?
Yes.
And you said this is the rayon, which is what makes up the entice, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the petite entice, and then this is the silk that is used for the silk lamaze. And then where's the glisten? The wool for the glisten. Uh huh. You guys, my hands are so cold. It is really cold in here. I'm like, my hands are like about ready to drop the phone. So this is the wool, and this is Bellaluso. Yes. And I'll go over there in a second, but this warehouse this building is the home of both Rainbow Gallery and Fleur de Paris. And Fleur de Paris distributes Bellaluso, at least one of the distributors. That's where we get it. And it's on giant cards. Now, someone just asked the question, where is the Splendor? And what you said to me is Splendor is imported
Splendor is here.
as the product as is. So they don't make it.
Yeah, we don't make a Splendor. Here is the Splendor.
So Splendor comes in this giant spool. What is it? So 100% silk coming from France. And but what? How many are? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. How many yards is on this spool?
This I don't think.
Don't know.
Here. No.
Does it say?
No,
It doesn't tell us. It's a secret.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't tell us that.
But look at this. This is like, isn't this neat? He's pulling this off. This very
doesn't
cool.
say how
It
many
doesn't
yards.
say. Probably close to 1,000, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So here's we don't know what number this is, but
This is
it's a 957.
S94.
Oh,
94.
Oh, we got to go up.
994.
I see. So this is this aisle here. Or they want to know if you needlepoint. Do you do any needlework of your
No.
own? Nope. This is just his day job,
I don't
guys.
have time.
Yeah, that's right. He's running this place. Oh my goodness. Is there any? Oh, so the spool comes off. You put it over in that rack around the corner where you showed me, and then a colleague of Ernesto's is running these machines over here. Can we show them the card machines real quick? So the card machines are awesome. So what he explained to me earlier is that all of the cards come in blank, right, Ernesto?
Yes.
So okay, I'm going to walk over here real quick. I'm going to show him this part because I kind of got a little preview. I took some video that I'm going to share later. But so all of the cards come blank like this. And what they do is they run it through this machine and add the number. So the number, he puts it in here. He turned it on for me a minute ago, and it goes, shoop, and they stamp the number on the card. So that's this machine. And then once that's been done, he's got all these cards here stacked up and ready to go. So they've got they're all prepped and ready. And then this machine is where a colleague of Ernesto's, so he has graciously turned on this machine for us, but this is not typically his job. And so it looks like this is Petite Entice. So we're going to come around here. And he is going to load up the card on this. See here. Persian is a wool that is a Rainbow Gallery product. We don't carry it. Is Persian wool thicker than Bellaluso? When you feel it, have you? No. Okay. That's not our bailiwick here. We can't answer that question. But watch. So he's going to load that card up.
Okay, ready?
All right. And so now, do you set it? Oh, when it closes, it just turns right on. Look at that. Oh my gosh! Look at this. We're taking a video of what's going on. Look at he just carded a Petite Entice card, and then you pull it off, and then he cuts it with a piece. I mean, you guys, there's so much hand work involved in this. We're just throwing the Petite Entice around. So there is a card of Petite Entice in number 221, ready to rock and roll. And the person who's running this machine is very organized. They've got each of their cards sitting in front of the space that they're spooling. Isn't that neat? I am just absolutely. So then this happens. They put all the cards together. There's usually 5 in a pack, right?
Yes,
So
6.
6, okay, excuse me. So then this comes over here. So then where does the blister pack get made? Like, where does it get put into its little plastic pouch? Oh, on this machine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so all of these guys must sit. Does it feed in through the top here?
No, this is.
You don't have to run the machine. I was just trying to get a visual.
We get 5
Glisten.
glisten, and the right now it's turned
It's not
off,
turned
so,
on, but
yeah,
but typically you would kind of put it into this little thing here, and it would seal it off.
yeah, it seals by itself.
Oh my gosh, look at that. This is amazing.
When it's filled, it's closed here,
And it seals it.
and it seals, and it goes down.
So then, and then it drops in here, and then that person then takes this and fills up these empty boxes.
Yes.
And then they file them where they belong in these stacks over here, correct?
They look for it. For
my
example,
gosh.
glisten is gonna look glisten, and I think here is go glisten. I put glisten there. So this is
Awesome. So once that's sealed up,
107.
he's going to throw it in there. And then that's back to where we started, which is Jorge over there then runs the shipping area where they're going to pull all these things out of these stacks, and then they box them up and they get it off to us, right?
Yeah.
Ernesto, this is I really, really appreciate this. People are really excited about the way that these things work and like all these threads that we use on the regular. So I appreciate you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
And
Thank
you
you very
guys, don't worry. I'm gonna come clean. I did one already, and I get to take one of these home. I told him I'd pay for it, and he said, "Just take it." Yay!
Yeah.
So this is amazing. We're having a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I'm going to walk back over here and show Jorge's area. Is that okay with you? All right. So we're coming back over here. People are shopping.
Megan, you need to go
Hands off.
patent leather being wound by hand.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Ernesto was doing some of that back there too.
Wild.
Do you have any? Did you get any?
Yes.
Are they going to roll it for you and let you take it home?
We already have some.
Okay. Well, good. Good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, here's what we're doing now. So this is Jorge. Back to Jorge. And the famous Sally.
We're lucky.
And oh, I should have him autograph. That's so cute. Okay, so you're just doing this all by hand? Oh my gosh, this is
Only the patent leather we work in the hand.
Only
rest
the
of
patent has
thread
to-
we- in the machines. Only the patent leather.
amazing. I bet you're kind of ready to run out of this stuff, aren't you? He's not answering me, but I think he's ready for this to be gone so he doesn't have to do this anymore. So the deal with this patent leather is that it was a product that Rainbow Gallery had for years, and then the distributor, they couldn't get it any longer, and somehow they've come across another supply of it, and what I read in my email is once it's gone, it's gone. So these guys are rolling these up by hand, and then we're hoping to take some home with us. So keep going, Jorge. I had no idea how much work went into each card either. I think that this is so amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're gonna roll back over here. I think we're almost done with our tour, but I'll just show you what's neat about this place is their showroom. So they've got every thread on all the walls. We are gonna bring back as much as we can. But yeah, so this is pretty amazing, you guys. This is their offices. Say hi, Matthew. Matthew's my pal that I call and I say, okay, when's my package coming out? Matthew, what is your job description here, or what is your title?
Okay, so I'm going to say this is going to be kind of funny. I don't really technically have a title, so I just go by office manager.
Okay.
And then Danny technically gave me the position of office manager.
Nice. So you
But
gave
since-
yourself a job title. I like it.
But since I'm the only one that works in the office, so I manage myself. The HR meetings are hell, by the way.
So,
Yes.
very good. So Matthew is the guy that I call whenever we want to add something last minute to our order, or I want to know if something's in stock or when it's going to be back in stock or whatever. And he is always a trip, and I love that he has given himself that title. So, all right. So that was the Rainbow Gallery side, and now we're walking over to the Fleur de Paris side. So this is where all these friends work. Say hello, friends. We're on Instagram. And so these are all Fleur de Paris employees. And I'm going to come all the way down to the end and say hello, everybody. You're on Instagram. This is Debbie. Debbie is my favorite person at Fleur de Paris. Sorry, everybody. But that's because I call her. She takes care of me. I call her to at the last minute and I say, I want 24 of those clip lights. Do you got them? And she's like, I don't, but I'll let you know when I have them. And she calls me. Well, Snag Nabbits is how it started. That's how our love affair started. And she kept me in Snag Nabbits. But now I need the daylight clip lights, the smart lights. Remember, those are coming. Yeah. The 24. Yeah.
I've already mailed them.
She's already mailed them. But there is some things I'm picking up. Yeah, well, be a little tough to take. Am I allowed to go in here with my camera too? So, where are like the snag nabbits and everything? Oh, I've got to go to the needle area. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, Fleur de Paris also has, so they're a big notions distributor for us, but they also have canvas lines. So they have Sandra Gilmore, which is Once in a Blue Moon, and it's all stored back here. And we also get all of our canvas from them. Oh my gosh, I did not know that Zweigart came in so many colors. What is the matter with me? I should have known that. So cool. Okay, so we're gonna keep running here. So you're not in, don't worry, it's looking at me, don't worry. So, oops, we're not gonna look at that because it has wholesale pricing on it. We're gonna keep going this way. But what we've got going on out here is also, so this is CBK. Christine has just taken over Shelly Tribby. And so all these guys, all these different distributors have come and set up their kind of little booth, and then we're shopping some canvases from them. Okay, the snag nabbit. Let's see if I can find the snag nabbits. So the I'm just making myself at home here. I'm probably going to get kicked out pretty soon. But you know, I've never been scared to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. So here we go, guys. Okay, so here, Rainbow Gallery, Fleur de Paris distributes pearl cotton, all the DMCs. Let's see, what's over here? Hi there. More pearl cotton. I haven't found the needles yet. So a snag nabbit is a tool that, Bella Lusso, you guys. Bella Lusso and Hanks. If you have never used Bella Lusso, you should. It is the softest, most amazing wool. We love it. We get it in the small skeins, but you can also get it in Hanks if you determine that you want to work on a larger project. Let's see. So I have not run across needles yet. I'm still searching. But a snag nabbit, they also distribute scissors, needles. Here, is that my snag nabbit? Nope. They needles in bulk. This is how we get needles in. I think there's 1,000 in a pack that we get, and that's what we put on your canvases when we send you a canvas. We hope to try to get a new needle on every canvas. I completely forgot that Fleur de Paris also distributes Krynic. So there's Krynic back here. They do not make the Krynic. They get it from Krynic Manufacturing and they distribute it. Some ribbon floss, but I don't see the snag nabbits. A snag nabbit is a tool that has a pointy end and a gritty, it's gritty on one side and it's pointy on the other side. And if you have a little stitch on your canvas that you need to pull through, you slide the slippery part through and then you slide the gritty part through and it grabs those little pesky ends that are hard to sometimes get off the top of your canvas. I do not see snag nabbits, but I see lamps. This must be the Fleur de Paris shipping area. And say hi to Allison Hodgkiss, A Stitch in Time. This is Map Designs. Who else? Oh, there's Patty! Patty's a party in a box. Look at her just pop up. And then Chris Lewis, if you've never seen Chris Lewis. Hi, Chris. Who else is here? Let's see. I'm just making myself at home. I'm looking for snag nabbits in the warehouse, but I can't find them.
Oh, they'll get them for you.
I just can't find them. I was just helping myself, just wandering around, seeing if I could find them. Yeah, they're not going to, I told them, I like to ask for forgiveness, not for permission. That's right. This is amazing. Allison just said this is like Target for needle pointers. It's very, very cool. Okay, so I'm just nosing around here. I'm having a hard time putting my fingers on the snag nabbits. But this is, look at all these needles. This is an entire case full of needles. You guys, I could go on and on and on for days. Kim is here. Kim, I think you're saying Walton. Kim owns a lot of the stores. I think 3 stores in the Boston area. But anyway, you know what? I think I've kind of exhausted this tour. I'm just so excited to be here. It is just such a pleasure. I was going to say hi to Danny again and just ask him how things were going, but I think he's avoiding me. I'd probably avoid me too at this point. But You guys, it's like being a kid in the candy store. Ernesto's back at work over there. We want him to be back at work because we want that SLO2. I keep teasing about the SLO2, but this is just amazing. So I would say if you're a shop owner and you're watching and you ever have the chance to get out here, you should. It is really, really cool. And stay tuned for some... as you all know, I also do the Pointing It Out podcast, and I am going to add some additional footage there. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
This is six. Yeah, this is 6 and 11. No, this is 11. And you 11. This is pressure brake machine. Yeah. This is working. You go up and then see.
Oh, this is a big spool of what it's made.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
God.
is the you see this is ball, it turns here, it's the fence, it's twisted, and you go up, and up.
Wow. And that is a large spool of petite pressure brake, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So cool.
That's the tornado.
And then this is the big, so
This is finished, this LB.
yeah, so my Floss, you can tell.
Yeah. This is finished already, so if I put it to work, it's gonna make mess here.
Wow.
Let me
It's
see your
awesome.
panel. Let me see. This is the tiny.
So this is like a filament.
Yeah, this is the filament, metallic filament.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put it here.
So how many spools are on this?
16.
So it's 3 spools for each to make this.
Yeah, see, there is 16 spools, there is 8 metallic and 8 steel. 8 and 8.
So this is Silvermade Plus.
No, this is LB.
For 13 pounds. So if it were Silvermade, what would be different down here? There would be less of this. There would be less silk, right? Or just the regular Silvermade?
No, this is not a regular supplement. This is what red soap. This is the key for work.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back with Ernesto, my new best friend at Rainbow Gallery. And what he's going to show me is, I'm jokingly, but also seriously, calling this Ernesto's ingredients, is this wall of ingredients over here that he needs to put together the larger spools that then he uses to then take into the machines. Is that right? Is that the way that goes? Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So, so what he's got here, Ernesto, tell us what you have. What are you doing here? You've got.
We have 4 metallic, 4 different colors.
Okay. So this green.
Usually usually I use for this for treasure
braid?
petite.
Okay.
So this will be the number 6 PV number 6.
Okay.
PV number 54.
Uh-huh.
PV4.
Okay.
And PV10. That's the most thing.
So PB10 though is not what you were showing me earlier. With that PB49 is what you told me is everywhere. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's your favorite. That's your special. Your extra special sauce.
The special, yeah.
Yeah. No, am I right about that? No, PB23.
PV23.
23, 33, 23.
23.
Sorry, you guys. I'm afraid that I'm just gonna clarify what I'm saying. So earlier today, when I was talking to Ernesto, he was explaining to me that this is all of his filaments, and that this here, I keep looking at the wrong label. So this
PV23.
23 is like, it's kind of, I'm gonna call it like the sugar for a baker. because
Look at it.
pretty much you don't bake anything without sugar, right? And if the sugar isn't good, then it's going to mess everything else up. So what he's saying is, 23 is in a lot of his recipes. And so that's what he had over there on the machine. But now he's going over here to his masters.
It looks more for me like gold.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. So it's almost like a clear. It doesn't have any iridescence to it because iridescence causes something to look a little green, right? Okay. So back to this. So here's the ingredients. The number one ingredients is PB 23, excuse me. And so he's got PB 23 and a couple of other friends over here getting ready to be put onto what I'm calling a bobbin. Is that what you call it, or what do you call? You go from a cone to a spool. Is that what you call it?
The cone to a spool and the spool to the machine.
Cone to spool, spool to machine.
Machine.
All right, so he's going to show me how this works. So you load these. Do you load them underneath? How do those get in there?
Yeah, I put it and load it, and I put it back in.
Very cool. Okay, so now, and what's very cool about all these machines is you wear glasses, but should a person be wearing safety glasses back here, or are all these protected?
Yes. Hearing protection and safety glasses must be wearing this area.
Yeah, I should have been doing that. He's got and hearing protection too, because it gets awfully loud in there. But I'm just doing this for a second. So anyway, so we're going cone to spool. So let's see it. Can I stand here? Is that safe?
Okay.
Okay. So look at that. Wow. So you're taking how much product are on those cones? We don't know that exactly.
No, exactly.
But what he's doing is he's taking the product from these cones and he's putting it on these spools, and the hope is to get about 1,000.
Right now, we're gonna make 1,200.
1,200. I love it.
Thank you, then.
And 1,200. Wait, Danny, get back here. I didn't. You have something to do here? So, I just grabbed Ernesto's boss.